This next one, I don't think Nathan likes this slide, so we're just going to skip it. No, I'm just kidding. We, this one here, I put in, there's a lot of data and a lot of ways that you can find off-market deals, but some of the best deals in the industry are done by brokers. And I think a lot of people have not learned properly how vital brokers are for real estate, how they don't get paid until the deal gets closed, how many questions, how much stuff they deal with between the owner and buyer, how many opportunities they underwrite and get under contract that don't close, how many lenders they deal with. There's so much here that makes that job really challenging. So a way to stand out is to treat them like partners. And, Nathan's a great example. He's got active opportunities as we speak. Is he more likely to want to transact with someone that doesn't treat him well and doesn't, communicate with empathy versus the person that does? Right. I'll let you respond to that, but that's at least my thoughts on this slide.
No, I mean, to piggyback that, I mean, it's, I think there's a time and place for the off-market deal. And if I'm advising someone to buy, it's like, do everything you can to get to these people before they list, before they're talking to 5 other brokers. Maybe some of those are public REITs or institutional groups it's hard to compete with. So there's a lot to be said on, I think in this market that's tighter, I mean, where you can really add value is not necessarily that big expansion deal or mom and pop site that has 20% below market rents. That's what everyone looks for, but it's to find a deal that's not on the market and you catch a person at the right time, and maybe you're buying it 20% below market, and right there you've added a lot of value. I think on the flip side, and a little bit to what Noah was talking about, us as brokers, or when you see a listed property, it's sort of through a certain stage of qualifying. Not critically, there's a lot of people that say they're open to an offer, or you may reach out directly and they say, yeah, I'd consider selling, and you spend hours underwriting and talking to a bank and again, not critically, but then turns out they're only looking for a price that was only achievable or market 4 years ago when someone could get a 4% loan and the federal funds rate was 0 and we're in a different time. So what I'm getting at is I think brokers add a certain lot of sort of qualifying, where it doesn't mean everyone who's listed is definitely selling or needs to sell or overly motivated, but I think they're more motivated than others that aren't. So I think it helps to qualify real sellers